Some mid-Missouri students got the day off from school today for unexpected reason. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shale Remien. A sewage problem in Harrisburg forced the superintendent to call off classes today. KOMU 8's Katie Link is live at Harrisburg Middle School to tell us more about it. Well, 9 is a pretty significant number for expectant mothers, and one group took advantage of the day to promote awareness of a disease that can occur during pregnancy. KOMU 8's Greg Daly is here to tell us why 9 is so important. The 2014 Accessibility Summit will be held today and tomorrow on MU's campus. The web conference's main goal is to help attendees understand how people with disabilities use the web and discuss what can be done to make the internet more accessible for them. Later today, representatives from companies like Google and IBM will be speaking at the summit about advancements in technology that could help those with disabilities. KOMU 8 spoke to one disabled student who said there's a great need for those advancements. President Obama will address the nation tomorrow night regarding ISIS. The White House says the president will speak at 8 p.m. Central. Obama will talk about the threat ISIS poses and the strategy for destroying the terrorist group. President Obama is meeting with congressional leaders about the issue this afternoon. And a fourth Ebola patient is back in the U.S. receiving treatment. A plane carrying the patient landed in Georgia this morning. It's the same plane that transported the first 2 Ebola patients to Atlanta last month. The patient, a doctor with the World Health Organization, was then transported by ambulance to Emory University Hospital. The third Ebola patient, Dr. Rick Sacra, is still being treated in Nebraska. And the Home Depot confirms its systems were hacked, resulting in a data breach that affected millions. This comes after almost a week of speculation the big box retailer systems were breached. Home Depot won't say how many customers were affected, but experts say it could be the biggest data breach in history, adding the company says their systems may have been breached as far as back as April. Home Depot says its IT department is looking into the breach and is working with the U.S. Secret Service. The company did say they do not think customers who shopped online were affected by the breach. And lava from Volcano Kauai in Hawaii continues to inch closer to the residential neighborhood. The world's most active volcano has been active for months, with the most recent lava flow starting in July. Officials say the current lava flow has moved away from a nearby neighborhood, but officials warn it could change direction. Residents in the area have been warned of possible emergency evacuations. Parts of the Southwest was indicted yesterday with heavy rain from the remains of Hurricane Norbert, leading to significant flooding. In Nevada, Arizona, and California, roads looked more like rivers as cars were stranded in waist-high water. At least 2 people died in the Tucson area. A drier air mass is forecast to arrive in the area by Wednesday. Now, it's looking pretty overcast right now. Let's check in with Kenton to hear if that will change later today. Kenton? It's thought by many that a college education is key to finding a good-paying job, but some graduates say their degrees aren't paying off. Later on KOMU 8 News at noon, a look into if the price of education is worth the investment. Many college educations is thought to be key to securing a good job, but in a tough job market, some graduates are finding their degrees aren't paying off fast enough. Now, new research has some asking if the price of that education is worth the investment. NBC's Sharon Epperson reports. Dr. Seuss fans, listen up. A new book from the famous author is about to hit store shelves. More details after the break. Missouri students got a day off from school for an unexpected reason. A sewage problem in Harrisburg forced the superintendent to call off classes. KOMU 8's Katie Link is great. Thanks, Katie. Betting has begun after Prince William and Kate Middleton announced they're expecting a second baby. In Britain, where gambling is legal, people can bet on the child's sex, name, and a date of birth. A spokesman for one of the Britain's biggest bookmakers said he expects betting to be the biggest one-of-a-kind bet this year. Most bettors think the Royals will have a girl.
I like how we had to throw in Britain where betting is legal.
Is legal.
Is legal.
It's allowed.
It's okay.
What do you think, girl or boy?
I don't really.
You don't know.
A girl. We'll go with them.
Girl. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Have a good one.